Hey Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you this week. Alright, let me get comfortable here. Alright, universe and your spirit guides. What's going on for my Scorpio this week? Scorpio, please. And as per request. I just barely have the time, guys, to make these videos. And these days it's just been so hot. I have the AC nonstop, but there's nowhere I can really go in which room I can be where it's not super, super loud. So I try to do these when I can. All right, so what's coming towards my Scorpio, please, for the week ahead? I don't timestamp, guys, so this is good for the week ahead, even 2 weeks. What's coming towards them, please? Thank you. What don't they see coming? What don't they see coming? Thank you. Let's see what it means. What's their advice, please? Okay. All right, and outcome, please. Too many. 2, 3 cards, please. Outcome for Scorpio for the week. Thank you. All right. You too, huh, Scorpio? Options, options, options. You don't know which one? Let's see, because I see a few twos here. Now, the overall theme of the week is going to be the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from someone or something. And I'm probably going to refer back to this card multiple times, as I always do. Hold on a second. Here's your 8 of Cups. I just realized I've that should be a little bit better. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Now, in the recent past, you had a passionate new beginning here with somebody. But as you were having this passionate new beginning, you were emotionally shut off, or somebody was not emotionally available. Death in reverse, it looks like you tried to open up an old chapter, possibly an old wound. 10 of Swords, an ending of some kind. You had an ending of some kind. There was some kind of betrayal, whether you did this or they did this to you. Give me a second, guys. All right, guys, I don't know what you were doing in the recent past. You might have had a hard time deciding between somebody. You might have felt guilty over some situation in the past. 5 of Cups, you're like, whatever. I'm going to focus and work on myself, my craft, my music. Then you just felt like you were being breadcrumbed, or you were just trying to restore balance in your life for others of you. Wheel of Fortune. The universe stepped in to give you a second go-round here, an opportunity to fix something with someone with the 3 of Pentacles and collaborate with them. But then there was another ending, another betrayal. So for some of you, you feel betrayed. You're discerning adults. You know if you did this or if it was done to you. But it feels like shit because it's an ending, right? And then Death in reverse. Maybe you tried to resurrect it from the dead. All right? And then you had 9 of Wands. But somebody here is emotionally guarded. And then you had a passionate new beginning. But you walked away from it. Or someone that you had a passionate new beginning. So if you're dealing with 2 people, one was goodbye and then the other one was hello. Others of you, you just said, okay, I had this passionate beginning, but no, I don't think so. But the 8 of Cups isn't always permanent. It's just to leave and reflect. But I see you doing this, Scorpio. I see you've left the building. 8 of Cups. You're like, ciao. I gotta process. So, in your current situation, I have the 2 of Swords. I have the Magician, and I have Judgment. Wow, you have a lot of major arcanas in your whole reading, as I can see. Magician is Taurus, Aries energy. There's, what else is here? The Devil, which is Capricorn. There's a few. We'll go through them. You're torn. You're torn possibly between 2 people or a path to take. You don't know what to do. You're just sitting there and you're like, I'm just chilling. And this is probably why you have the 8 of Cups energy. You're trying to manifest something in your life. the Magician, and Judgment. This is you trying to make a judgment call over something in the past, old news. This isn't making a judgment call on someone you just met. This is making a judgment call on someone from your past. Skeletons in your closet. Somebody you used to have spend time with. Somebody that you had chemistry with. Somebody that you had a connection with. Some of you are trying to manifest that person back. Others of you don't know what to do. Should you go back or shouldn't you? Should you go down the new path? What's coming towards you is the Devil. And Two of Pentacles. Ugh, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but to me, Scorpio, right now, you're in the land of the twos. You don't know what to do, so you're weighing your pros and your cons. But it's like, the devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. What does the devil do? The devil suggests things to us. We're not good enough. This person isn't going to like me. It's not going to work out. All the negative stuff, right? But for you, you're weighing your pros and cons. Don't shoot the messenger, but it feels like it's some kind of repeated pattern. Some kind of thing that you might be doing here with somebody. So it's like you're weighing your pros and your cons, and you're like, but there's something toxic here. And I don't know if the person that you're dealing with is toxic, or it's some kind of repeated pattern that you keep doing. Like you keep juggling this person back and forth. But there is something toxic in your life that you keep juggling. We're going to clarify, and we're going to see what that is. What you don't see coming. Temperance, healing, patience, balance, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Sun, Leo, the Hermit, Virgo, and Temperance could be Sagittarius. You have every zodiac sign, but the reason we bring up the signs is because these are the energies of them. So this is the behavior of the person that you're dealing with that's encapsulating that energy. That's why we bring it up. Now, with that said, what you don't see coming, here in your own hermit mode, taking your time, restoring that balance in your life, being patient, you will find your happiness. This is 3 major arcanas. This is crazy. This is like your descendants and your spirit guides descending upon you to guide you and help you. Whoever this incoming energy is, which is borrowing from a air sign, somebody cerebral, smart, intelligent, business savvy, doesn't really give you those words of affirmation like I love you, but I love you. No, they don't do that. They may show it to you, but they're just somebody who uses more thought than actually saying how they feel. Now, with that said, it's something about this patience and going within in order to heal, in order to restore the happiness between the two of you. It's in the upright position. So I don't know if this is a new person you're dealing with or the person from your recent past, because it looks like this person has gone in. Okay, and you should know your theme of the week, the 8 of Cups. This is the minor arcana for the major arcana of the Hermit. It's about waiting. It's about patience and balance. So by you waiting, going in hermit mode, this is what's going to ultimately bring you happiness with this person. So I have a feeling that this person has gone within and reflected on your current situation. Or it's you. You could have done this. You could have went within, reflected on this situation, said to yourself, you know what? I think this person, this incoming energy is the one that makes me happy. Because you've been juggling things. You've been thinking things. It's like the 2 of Swords. What do I do? What's coming towards you? 2 of Pentacles, balancing, trying to keep a flow on the situation. What you don't see coming is the person that you realize by going in hermit mode, oh shit, snap, this person makes me happy, this King of Swords. This person does. I just needed to figure things out. I needed patience. I needed balance. I needed time. Sorry it took me so long to get there to decipher this message, but it's how it was coming in. All right, we're going to clarify and we'll see what that is also. Advice. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, don't resist or fight this situation. Here it is. No arguing, no fighting, no resisting. Not fighting, but don't resist this. Let it happen to you. Let it come in. The Queen of Swords. Look, this is insane. The King and Queen of Swords. Here you are, both thinking the same thing. You're a duo, you're a set. You're like-minded. You're both like-minded. And the Queen of Swords in your advice position is think smart. Think with your head, not with your heart. Don't think emotionally, think cerebrally, think logically, think rationally. And the Ace of Cups. There's a new person that's coming in with love. There's a fresh new opportunity in love. I don't know if it's an old or new, to be honest with you. I'll clarify, maybe it'll show us. But either way, in your advice, I love aces because Spirit's saying this fresh new opportunity in love, jump on it. Don't resist it. Don't fight it. Do not fight this new opportunity in love. Just think about this rationally and logically before you dismiss it. That's what it's saying. Now, in your outcome for the week, Page of Cups and Seven of Cups. As you're sitting here reviewing your options, you're potentially thinking about either texting somebody, calling somebody, even apologizing, even gifting. If this isn't you, this is your other person. They're the ones doing this. But I don't feel that. I feel like it's you. I think this is one of your options and you're thinking about doing that. Again, because these are feelings, not even thoughts. That's why you have the Queen of Swords in your advice. Think. This is you feeling. So you're feeling like, as one of your options is like, maybe I should text this person. Maybe just give them a little something, something, so I could see where I stand, what I should be doing, some sort of direction in my life. You might be even thinking about apologizing or gifting something to someone. Of course, like I said, this could be your other person. We're going to clarify and we'll see in a moment. All right, let's use this deck. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What's going on here for Scorpio? Guys, the heat is getting to me. I swear. I feel like my words are like jumbling up in my mouth. Two swords. Okay. Wow, all these major arcanas. This is insane. Whoever you've been dealing with, it's like there's a failure to launch a new beginning with someone. Again, I don't know if you're dealing with two people or one, but I see the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're rejecting the love from that person. I just happen to have the deck in reverse. But these are upright. You are holding back from a situation. No, you're holding back from communicating with someone. You are. Because you're waiting for something to be fair, balanced. You're looking towards your true north. You're being hopeful and positive. You want things to be fair, objective. Some of you that are in court and you're waiting for a settlement, you will win because it's in the upright position. But I see you holding back, and it's tough for you. And the reason you're holding back is because you're having a tough time deciding something here. Because you're making a final judgment call in regards to a person. Can be a fire sign like I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck. Now, what is the Devil and the Two of Pentacles, please? Page of Cups in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. You literally have every two out on the table. Yeah, I think... Alright, don't shoot me, guys, but I feel like what's coming towards you with the Devil is somebody here is playing a little bit of head game. This is, playing a little bit of head games. But at the same token, it's also somebody who's too scared to take a risk. Fear. The Devil's always fear-based. And then that's what takes over in our mind. That's why I always say the devil doesn't do things. We do things to ourselves. Whether this is you or your person that you're dealing with doing it to themselves. But this person or you is fearing a risk, taking a risk with someone or something. Yeah, you don't want to text this person. You don't want to gift this person. You don't want to apologize to this person. You don't want to communicate with this person because you're afraid. If that's not you, then that's them. They're afraid to take the risk to communicate. And that's what's being juggled. The assessment of that. Holy shit. Yes. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Somebody here is too scared to communicate. And some of you are dealing with a brand new love or a fire sign individual. All right, let's continue. Let's see what's going on here. Temperance, King of Swords, the Sun. Now, you guys are my queens, whether you're male or female. Kings are the incoming energy if you're new to my channel. This is how we discern the difference, because we're all balls of energy. So the King of Swords can be a male or female. It's just they're taking on the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, with that said, why is this all here for Scorpio? It's just how I read my cards. If it was a private reading, I'd be specific. Temperance, Page of Pentacles. Temperance, clarifying temperance. Page of Pentacles. I still feel like this is you, Scorpio. You've taken a beat. You took a time out. You pulled away. You pulled your energy from someone or something so you can assess what your true feelings were, your true emotions, or at least to restore balance with yourself, because maybe in the past you were confused. This is why I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. That's why I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. You're confused who to message, who to text, who to contact. I see it now. Yeah, you had an ending with somebody. Death. The Devil. There was something toxic. Yeah. You know what was toxic? Infidelity. Cheating. Someone cheated. All right. And then after the cheating, obviously, this was somebody you were a happy couple with. Two of Cups. Then you took a time out. Then there was a big fat change in your life. Then there was some cheating or ghosting, which was toxic. And then there was an ending. So, it looks like you might have had an ending here, Scorpio, with somebody, and you might have floated to someone else or someone new. And now you're confused. You don't know what to do. Because on one hand, it looks like you're scared to take a risk to move forward. And on the other hand, you're scared to go on to the new thing. Like, you don't know which one's best for you or which one is going to pan out. But what I do see here, unbeknownst to you, during this time out, this inner reflection period, you realize whoever this King of Swords person is that they make you happy. And it was about, finding patience and balance to move towards the situation, to either accept an offer or make an offer. So now let's go to your advice. The Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Not fighting some new opportunity in love. Whether it's a new person or a new opportunity with someone all over again. But you have to think rationally through this. What's best for you? What's for your higher purpose? What's for your higher good? What's going to make you happy? How does it fit in your world? Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you must have been nursing some kind of pain, and now you healed, Scorpio. There's the Devil again. So here you are trying to heal over a situation, and Spirit's like saying, look, you're in recovery mode, so you don't need to think with this heart anymore. You need to think with your mind. What's best for you? When I see aces in your advice position, jump on it. It's blessed. Whatever that new opportunity in love is for you. But I see that there is a lot of confusion with you. Maybe not now after what you don't see coming. I think you're going to find very soon who you really are into or attracted to. Now, Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups. You're like, who should I message? Who should I talk to? Who should I text, if at all? What an interesting reading you have here, Scorpio. Page of Wands, Death. So you're having a metamorphosis. You did have an ending, Scorpio, and now it looks like you're moving on in your life, and you're kind of excited. At least you will be by the end of the week, you know, because this is you walking away to make that final decision for yourself, you know, because I do see you having a passionate new beginning. You did walk away from it, but I think it's so you can reflect on what you wanted, who to be with, which direction to go into, and looking at your outcome, the Page of Wands. You're curious. You're like, because to me, this is like being a bit confused, but at the same time, also curious. What would happen should you message somebody? Should you reach out to them? Curious and excited at the same time. So you have these interesting energies that are going on. Let's see what your romance angels have to say. Scorpio, please. Let your friends help you. Yeah, if some of you guys can't see clearly, you're not sure. Sometimes our best friends, our closest friends, the people that love us, they could give us some insight that we don't see, because sometimes love is blind, or sometimes we just don't see it clearly. Go have that boozy brunch with your friends and let them help you. Pay attention to the red flags is also at the bottom of the deck. Those of you that are members in the extended, where the link is down below, we're going to clarify this with Tarot. We also go into what your person thinks and feels about you, their actions towards you, whoever's on your mind. And then we go all the way from Aries to Pisces. So, but before we go, let's get one card from the Wisdom House of Night, which I recommend everybody buying. They're sold on Amazon. They're not that expensive. You have questions. This is your Oracle guide. Team Scorpio, your ancestors. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio? You have a question, guys? You just shuffle like I am. Whatever pops out, that's your message. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you to help guide you if you need help on the spot. Okay. 3. Why do we have 3? Sorry, I have to read from the book for this, guys, because they're very specific. Differences, vision, and honesty. Let's start with honesty. My darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity and true communication. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives are, and your real feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else, as your goddess, I will send you the courage to do the right thing and what's right and what's meant for you, Scorpio. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. Yes. This is, I knew this was going to pop out. This has been your whole entire reading. Being honest with yourselves. Having that clarity to see what you really want. Who you want. Vision. This is probably talking about foresight. And Scorpio, you are literally, besides Pisces, one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac wheel. If anybody could do tarot, it's you guys. When you choose this symbol, it means that no matter what you lose in your life, something better will replace it. One day, in my house at night, there will be a young, beautiful vampire who will lose her mark but gain great vision into the future. Even if it feels like a loss that's devastating at the moment, you have so much to gain. If your question is about the future, choose another card. The magical vision that you will receive here gives you the temporary power to see the future as a vast place full of possibility and potential. Your next card will probably give you that insight. This is probably why you got 3 cards. Differences. You see that? Black and white, yin and yang. 36, divine masculine, divine feminine. We all have those energies within us. Just one is a little bit stronger than the other, whether we're male or female. Choosing the symbol for differences asks you to accept what you will not always agree with everyone, and they may not always agree with you. You're dealing with somebody that's very different from you. As your goddess, I see many things since the beginning of time. Now that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good, you must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the differences between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they're different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I don't think so. All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. So it's about also accepting the difference between you and somebody else and not being so rigid in making a decision just solely based on that. I feel that's what it's trying to say. All right, members, I'll see you. Links down below. Everyone else, Scorpio, I'll see you next week.